Thank you for joining us today. My name is Koya Tompkins, President and CEO of the Community Violence Intervention Center, where our vision is to end interpersonal violence in 2 generations through safety, healing, and education. And today we get to talk about all 3 pillars, as well as one of the key supporters of the pillars, which is Giving Hearts Day. So we have Cara Fossey, our Senior Director of Development, and Emberly Leeds, our Director of Development. Why is this day so important to CVIC and our clients?
Yeah, it's become more and more significant as we have a bold, audacious mission, as you've said many times, and that's to end violence in 2 generations through vital safety and healing services and for adults and children who've experienced violence and trauma, and then as well as education and prevention services for adults, communities, and those who have used violence in their relationships. And so this Giving Hearts Day, last year we raised in excess of $118,000, and this year our goal is $130,000. We have at CVIC now 6 different programs that is designed around the buckets of safety, healing, and education. And a lot of people know that we've got the shelter and crisis services, but many people don't know that we have an attorney on staff. We offer legal services. We have a victim witness program where we guide people who've experienced violence through the court system and handhold them through that process. We have kids visitation and exchange services so that those can be a safe visit, as kids do need to interact with both parents. And then just self-sufficiency services as people are trying to get back on their feet. And of course, our healing therapy with adults and children and group programs. So it's very robust, it's very expensive, and Giving Hearts Day is really important.
So you actually just mentioned a lot of the whole safety, healing, education, the holistic approach, and a lot of the services that if donors decide to give on Giving Hearts Day, it's going to actually contribute to our whole long-range vision of ending violence. But how far does that reach go? I mean, it's beyond Grand Forks County.
Yeah, we're actually in 3 counties. We're in Grand Forks County, Nelson County, and Polk County. And we have 5 locations. So we have 2 in downtown Grand Forks. We're out on campus, CVIC at UND. We of course have our shelter, and then we have a rural advocate that offices in the Spectra building in Larimore. So we do spend a good chunk of time both in the rural communities and in their schools.
So how can people schedule their gift in advance if they're not able to give on the actual day?
So a way to give is right on the givingheartsday.org website. They've made it so simple, which again has changed over the years. And so just go to that website, click in CVIC, and Community Violence Intervention Center will populate, and then I'll give you giving options.
And is that how they give if they want to give on the actual day as well?
On the actual day, or you can start today. We've already had a few people donate this way, so we just appreciate everyone doing that. It gets to be a really busy day, obviously, February 9th this year, so they can go to givingheartsday.org. I just want to say that one more time to make sure. Of course, always you can go to our website, cviconline.org, and click the donate tab if you choose to do that. If people like that way to give, just make sure in the notes section to write Giving Hearts Day 2022 so we know what 2023. Oh my gosh, we're already in 2023. Yes, that's right. Thank you. And so yeah, but we have an opportunity, CVIC may have an opportunity to incur extra funding through Dakota Medical Foundation if they donate through the Giving Hearts Day .org website. So we do encourage people to do that as well.
And we do in development care about our goals, so we want to make sure it counts toward Giving Hearts Day.
Absolutely. Lots of contests to be won.
Increased your goal this year too.
Yes.
So in the past few years, you've been fortunate too to have businesses and individuals step forward to say, I'm willing to give a leadership gift. How could they go about doing that?
That's so important to reach our goal, to have those match gifts. And in the past, we've raised about 50% of our goal prior to Giving Hearts Day, which is really important. It really amps up the excitement of that day. And folks love to know that their giving is matched typically. So if a business or an individual is interested in being a lead or a match gift sponsor, they can contact Cara and I directly. at 701-746-0405. And we would be happy to connect with them.
I kind of sometimes wish donors could sit with us while we're just getting excited, and we usually order a pizza or a sub or something because we start. Some of us start at midnight. We actually start watching because it's really
the
fun
text messages start at
to
midnight.
watch it grow, that thermometer grow. So
Very little sleep last year.
Yes, it's always worth it too. It's so
very
fun.
There's a couple other ways that people can participate besides monetary gifts. Is they could be a social promoter, and we have lots of exciting announcements and whatnot on our Facebook page, Instagram, and of course this YouTube video. Like, share, comment, engage in our social media. That helps us to spread the story about CVIC, the services that we offer, and of course about Giving Hearts Day. We're going to have some really fun updates on our social media pages coming up. And then another thing that we did last year that was so much fun, as we mentioned the engagement of some of our businesses, and we had several businesses last year do their own fundraising efforts for Giving Hearts Day through for CVIC.
Oh, yeah.
And I was able to go out to like Bully Brew, East Grand Forks, Impact Nutrition, and doing really fun Facebook Lives with those folks. So if a business is interested in doing something like that again, they can contact me directly, and I can hopefully schedule another Facebook Live.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're gonna be doing this before we know it. So thanks for being here.
Thanks. Thank you.